Hi everyone, welcome to Creator Space. Today, we're diving into a big question. How can you use copyright-protected material on YouTube while avoiding copyright issues? Let's talk about fair use and what you need to know. What is fair use? Fair use is a legal factor that allows you to use copyrighted material in certain situations without needing permission from the copyright owner. However, there's a catch. Fair use is not decided by YouTube. In fact, only a court can determine what qualifies as fair use. YouTube's systems, like Content ID, are not equipped to make these nuanced decisions. When can you use copyrighted material? The rules around fair use vary depending on where you live. For instance, in the US, fair use often applies to commentary criticism, news reporting. In other countries, this might be called something different, like fair dealing in the UK, but the idea is similar. Courts typically ask, did you add something new? Did you transform the original work? If your use adds new meaning or purpose, it's more likely to be considered fair use. On the other hand, if your content simply replicates the original without any changes, it's unlikely to qualify. Common myths about fair use. Let's clear up some misunderstandings. Giving credit doesn't protect you. Adding a disclaimer like "no infringement intended" doesn't mean your use is fair use. There's no minimum safe time for copyrighted material. Even using just a few seconds can result in a copyright claim. Non-monetized videos aren't automatically safe. Even if you're not making money, your use can still violate copyright. Factors courts consider for fair use. In the US, courts look at four main factors: purpose and character of the use. Is your use transformative? Did you add value or meaning? Commercial uses are less likely to qualify as fair use. Nature of the copyrighted work. Using factual or educational content is more likely to qualify than using creative works like songs or movies. Amount and substantiality. Using a small portion is better, but even a small but important part can lead to claims. Effect on the market. Does your use harm the copyright owner's ability to profit from their work? No single factor guarantees fair use. Courts consider them all together. Content ID and YouTube's role. YouTube's Content ID system automatically flags copyrighted material, but it doesn't account for fair use. If you receive a claim, you can dispute it through YouTube's process. However, if the claimant disagrees, you might need to take legal action. How to stay safe here are a few tips to avoid copyright issues on YouTube. Create original content. The best way to avoid claims is to use your own materials. Use royalty-free or Creative Commons content. These are safer alternatives for music, images, and videos. Transform the content. Add significant value through commentary, analysis, or parody. Get permission. If you're unsure, reach out to the copyright owner for a license. Final thoughts. Remember, relying on fair use is always a risk. If you're using someone else's work, make sure you understand the rules and seek legal advice if needed. That's it for today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your questions in the comments. Check out more resources on fair use in the YouTube Help Center. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Space, signing off.